Linda Dano, born Linda Ray Wildermuth on May 12, 1943, is an American actress and television host. She began her career appearing in film and primetime television, before in 1978 was cast as Ray Cummings on the ABC daytime soap opera One Life to Live, 1978–80. From 1983 to 1999, Dano starred as Felicia Gallant in the NBC soap opera Another World. She returned to One Life to Live starring in show from 1999 to 2004. Dano was nominated for a Daytime Emmy Award 7 times, winning once for Outstanding Lead Actress in a Drama Series in 1993 for her work on Another World. From 1986 to 1991, Dano co-hosted the talk show Attitudes on Lifetime, receiving Daytime Emmy Award for Outstanding Talk Show Host nomination, and had a long-running clothing and home furnishings line with QVC, first partnering with the Home Shopping Channel in 1993, and ultimately working with them for over 20 years. After having a hard time accepting the passing of the beloved patient she cared for till the end, Linda Dano from Another Planet looks stunning at 80. The legendary soap opera actress Linda Dano is most known for her work on Days of Our Lives and Another World. The actress, who turned 80 recently, is loving her time as a podcaster. But a few days later, her mother passed away, and she lost her husband to cancer. Linda Dano is a famous soap opera star from Days of Our Lives, Another World, and General Hospital. She was born in Los Angeles and has been acting since the early 1960s. She is still going strong at the age of 80. The actress has since transitioned to podcasting and frequently shares Instagram photos of her guests. She invited her friend Anna Holbrook and talked about how wonderful their chat was. Dano is an active 80-year-old who attends birthday meals and gets together with friends. When she was in New York, she posted a photo with Stephen Schnetzer, one of the Another World cast members, after they had lunch. Dano then wore a cap from one of her fashion lines while dining with businesswoman Sabrina Jade Macchio on her 79th birthday. Her red lipstick is one of her defining appearances, and fans continue to describe her appearance as beautiful. Losing her 22-year-old husband, Dano's love life has experienced both highs and lows. After her first marriage to Larry Peck ended, the actress was married to Salvatore Giordano. Frank Attardi, whom she married for the third time in 1984, and she were divorced due to Attardi's cancer battle. Dano cared for him until his final days, but was terribly heartbroken when he took his own life in 2004. The actress did not think her husband was dead, despite taking care of him during his illness. "I guess you simply learn to live with the okay," she said, adding that she tried to find things she was enthusiastic about. In May 2003, her husband, a director of advertising, received a cancer diagnosis. Dano was pleased with how her spouse had managed the illness. "He sort of took it by the throat and shook it because he was so upbeat," she added. Despite all the awful news they had heard, Attardi would take it in the chin and keep fighting, according to Dano. Dano took a break after the passing of her husband in September 2004 and didn't reappear until November. Along with Eric J. Hall, CEO of the Alzheimer's Foundation of America, she came out to support NASDAQ. Dano has served as an advocate for Alzheimer's, bringing attention to the disease's early identification and encouraging carers to gain greater knowledge about the condition that caused her father great agony and ultimately claimed his life in 1996. "I do not know why God continues deciding He wants me to be someone's carer, but every time I can reach out to other carers, and there are millions of them out there, I will do whatever I can," the actress stated to the audience after having lived the life of a carer. While Attardi's advertising agency was casting for advertisements in Los Angeles, Attardi and Dano connected. Dano was one of the cast members. Attardi, who is from New York but was in Los Angeles for business at the time, and the other 6 people in charge of the auditions were both deeply affected by Dano. It was all part of her plan. The actress recalled Attardi telling her she was the biggest fool in the room. The Days of Our Lives actress utilized humor to make everyone feel at ease, despite knowing how anxious it would be to audition in front of 7 advertising execs. Attardi made an effort to maintain a professional atmosphere, even though he admitted that hitting on women at work was unusual for him. There was evident electricity between the two of them. They continued talking on the phone even though he left for New York. Attardi did his utmost to persuade Dano to move during the phone calls, but she resisted. She finally consented to their meeting place, which was Chicago, being halfway. Attardi recalled how bitterly cold it had been that night, and he told Dano that it was too chilly for them to move. The rest is history, as they decided to stay in the hotel room. After that evening, the two remained together until their deaths. The couple purchased a sizable parcel of land in Washington after much debate regarding where to relocate. Out of everything, they built their own personal paradise where they could take pleasure in cooking, gardening, hosting visitors, and providing a lovely environment for their 6 dogs. But when the ad executive was given a cancer diagnosis, their idyllic existence came crashing down and their lives were irrevocably altered. But after Dano's passing, there was more terrible news. The actress fell into a severe despair after learning that her mother had passed away following the burial of her spouse. After enduring 2 major losses, Dano returned to acting on the big screen after losing her beloved mother and husband. On the Hallmark Channel for A Little Daytime Drama, she made a comeback. It was curious that Dano's comeback role was that of a soap opera producer, since she is regarded as a legend of the genre. The actress revealed that a buddy who works as a producer was a major source of inspiration for her new part. Dano's legendary stature has not diminished despite spending many years away from the spotlight. Her co-stars felt privileged to work with her and said she added a cheeky touch to her role. Thanks for watching my video.